up, Buns? I haven't vlogged in a while. I felt like it was time to just tell you what was going on in my life, say hello, check in, and I felt like today was a perfect day to do that because I had a pretty spectacular Wednesday. Well, here, let me show you what's going on. So this morning, I started my day pretty early at Charles Krug, the oldest winery in Napa Valley.
Does everyone have 64?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's get going here. Tasting French, about 83% French oak.
They had this tasting, going back and having us taste some of these really old wines back to the 60s, which was amazing. So we sat there, we tasted some wine, we had a few laughs.
He was the biggest advocate of low alcohol wines. He said back in the day they strived for higher alcohols, couldn't achieve it, but said it was a blessing in disguise. And I always said there was two things, if you met my grandfather, don't bring up. It was politics and alcohol levels.
You were here in Napa Valley in the 60s, maybe into the 70s. Towards the end of harvest, this valley was just an unbelievable quilt work, patchwork, vibrantly colored vineyards, purples, yellows, oranges. You really don't get that today. And what that was the inherent viruses that were just out and about in all the rootstock. We didn't have clean rootstock, we didn't have clean budwood. Leaf roll, red leaf is prevalent, and that's why these vines struggle to make their sugar. They would mature from a flavor profile standpoint, but they wouldn't get the sugars we get today.
Got home and the sun was shining and it was beautiful and it was in the 80s, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my bathing suit on and lay out by the pool. So I'm drinking the Broadbent Vino Verde, and if you haven't heard me talk about the Broadbent Vino Verde, you're really missing out because this is my favorite $10 wine. Yes, $10, $9.99. You can find it pretty easily. It goes delicious with chips and salsa. And yeah, I just wanted to tell you about my day. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to show you what I did today because it was so awesome, and I like including you guys on things, and I like to just share my life and tell you what's going on and give you a little bit of an inside peek into what it is like to be a sommelier here in Napa Valley. And truthfully, things like that happen fairly often. I have a tasting like that once a week, once every 2 weeks, where I get to dive in and taste wines that not a lot of people get to try, and I feel very fortunate that I am able to do that. But it's also part of my job. It's important that I get out there and I taste things and I talk to the winemakers, do all of those things that we as sommeliers need to do. It's field work, it's research, and it's also really fun. So I also wanted to let you know that we are starting something pretty awesome. So you guys probably know Jilly Doherty. She's my colleague at Press. We decided to start something called Sunday School. If you find yourself in Napa Valley on April 15th, I would love for you to attend. We are limiting it to 15 people. It's going to be a really great conversation. We're going to be talking to Jonah and Sarah Beer of Pilcrow. It's going to be sort of like a fireside chat conversation with them and me and Jilly and 15 other people. If you are in Napa Valley interested in checking that out, please, the link is below to go and see what that's all about. sundayschool@press.com. I think it's going to be the start of something pretty awesome, and I would love to see you guys there. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful week and a wonderful day, and I'm going to get back to my business over there.